Hey, what's going on, guys? This is What a Geek. This is my first review, and I'm going to review, of course, judging by this thing, I'm going to review a Sonic game. It's the Gamecube racing game, Sonic Riders. It's where Sonic and his pals go on airboards, call it extreme gear, and they race. And Sonic only goes on feet when his airboard runs out of power. So let's go and explain this game. Alright, so here's the main menu. You get the three options beginning: Game Start, Extra, or Options. You'd want to go to Game Start because that's the best place to go first. There are 6 modes. This normal race, in which you can go for a free race, a time attack, or a World Grand Prix, in which you face opponents. But the time attack is just single player. You just don't go against anybody. Story mode goes on based on the storyline. Heroes is with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and the Babylon story is with these 3 characters called Jet, Wave, and Storm, aka the Babylon Rogues. The mission mode is you have to clear certain missions with the other characters apart from these 3, and depending on what ranks you can get high scores. Tag mode is where you choose a stage and tag along with other people. And share air as you compete in a race. Survival mode is where you have to... Well, the race stage is where you have to get a Chaos Emerald and stay alive with the Chaos Emerald in hand. The battle stage is to fight opponents by using a boost. Shop is where you can buy extreme gear. And that's how you gain your collection. And your collection of extreme gear can be viewed in the Extra, in the gear gallery. And it shows all the boards and skates and bikes you have. And there's also the theater in which you have movies to look at. The audio room is in which you can listen to music. For example, here's the main theme. And then there is the records in which you have race records of other people. And then there are the options, which are like sound options and other kind of things. But I don't go there often, so I don't know what. I'll just jump in with the race on Metal City. The character selection. They have the standard they have the new characters, Jet, Storm, and Wave, and they also added in Dr. Eggman, who's a rival usually. And then there's Cream and Rouge and Shadow. Then they added some other Sega characters, Knights, Eye, and Ulala. And then they also added E10000G and E10000R, but I haven't unlocked 10000R yet. I'll just go in with a race on Shadow. So here we go. We're gonna start off the game now. At the beginning of the race, you have to back up and then race towards the barrier. If you get a good start, you'll make it through. That was a bad start. I usually get bad starts. Those are trick ramps. If you press and hold A on them, and then you let go at the exact time, you get good air trick. You get good air. That's the gauge on the right, by the way. That's your air gauge. To use tricks off ramps, you have to turn the control stick in certain directions. Then you'll get a rank, and depending on your rank, you'll get some air. The main controls are A is to jump, B is to boost, R or L is to brake, R and L is to do a tornado. Let's see what else. There's Y is to... what is Y? Y is nothing. X is, I think, is boost as well. The C-stick doesn't do anything. The control pad doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's basically the controls. And there are certain attributes to characters. Shadow's a speed character, so as you could have seen, I grinded on a rail if I tapped A twice. Knights, who's a flying character, or any other flying characters can go off certain ramps. Okay, now I'm level 3, if you see on the top left-hand corner. and how many rings I have. The level depends on what your boost power would be like, and how much speed and power you have. And I think I just lost a level. Yeah, I went back to level 1. So look, if I boost it again, I can attack people by using a ball on my hand, using Chaos Control. And if you get a good jump like that, you can get up to certain areas or other things. I think I remember missing something. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the power characters. Power characters can break certain obstacles and have a lot more power than other characters, so they can knock a lot of rings out and stun enemies. I know I'm missing something else. Oh yeah, turbulence. If you saw earlier that stuff I was riding on to catch up to opponents, like this, this is called turbulence. If you collect 30 rings, you'll gain air, and the more air you have, the better you can race. So yay! That's basically all I have to tell you about Sonic Riders. Yeah, I hope if you like this review, get this game, and that's pretty much it. If you like this review, give a 5-star rating and subscribe to my videos, and go to www.freewebs.com/whatageek to check out my walkthroughs and reviews. So that's basically it. I'll see you later. This is What a Geek, and I'm out.